Hello everyone, this is Keith Ritual, and today is Gay Pride. So I decided to do one of my more extreme custom looks, as you can see. I hope you enjoyed this video. It took me quite a while. Let's see, 9, 10, 11, about 3 hours. But then again, I was taking my time because I started getting ready early just because I wanted to make sure I got everything I wanted to do correctly without having to rush myself. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you at the end. First, I already prepped my skin with Skin Prep Pro on my entire scalp, and now I'm taking some Nye Bright Yellow and I'm airbrushing it on my entire cowl area. The contacts I have in are called Moonies and they're from Wicked Eyes. Now I'm taking some Nye finishing powder. I'm going to go over my entire cowl area to make sure it's all set and dried out. And now I'm taking stencil number 35 from my Ass Stencil kit. And I'm taking some purple Nye and I'm going to airbrush stencils all over until I'm satisfied. And also put some more finishing powder over that. Now I'm taking some concealer to match my skin tone and covering all my facial hair and blemishes. And then I'm going to also scrub and lip balm my lips and then also apply concealer over that. Now I'm taking a darker concealer and I'm drawing in all my contours in my cheek, my eye area, my temples, and also down my neck. I'm also going to put one over my entire forehead area. Now I'm taking some Nye Cosmic blue, and I start drawing it on, but then decided I wanted to put some Clown White by Nye as my highlights. So I'm going over all my highlight zones, my cheekbones, my nose, my chin area, and my forehead. I'm also going to touch up my nose just a little bit with some dark concealer. I'm going to go back in with my Cosmic Blue and I'm going to just blend it all in together to give me a light blue skin tone. And I'm also going to bring that down my neck. Now I'm going to take some of my normal powder and for my highlights, but then I decide that it is not light enough, so I decide to wipe it away and put some lighter powder on all my highlights and let it sit there just to cook into my skin. And then I take some Love Plus by Sugarpill and I draw in all my contours, and it gives it like a purple tone because it's blending in with the blue. And occasionally I'll be touching up the highlights of my face, but yeah, and I also do a little bit lighter with the Love Plus on the forehead just so that it looks like it's blending out. I'm going to put it heavier on the neck though, just to give it a more sharper chin. Now I'm going to go with some Poison Plum also on my contours, just to give it harsher in areas. Now I'm taking some Wet n Wild eyeliner, pencil liner, because I find this so much easier to draw lower lines with. I'm just going to draw them on before I liquid them, and I'm also going to take some LA Colors white liner and fill in my waterline. And now I'm going to prep my eyes with Nye Eyeshadow base, and I'm taking Tako by Sugarpill and covering the entire upper lid, followed by Soot and Stars, and drawing my crease in just a fraction above my actual crease and blending it upward. I'm also going to put it under my eyes and blend it downward to give it a deeper inset eye. Now I'm taking some Bulletproof by Sugarpill and drawing underneath my contours and just bringing them upward to give me a sharper cheekbones. And I'm going to blend it in very deep. And here I am just cleaning up some lines that I made a mistake on. Now I'm going back in with my Soot and Stars, make it a little bit deeper. And now I'm taking my Love Plus and contouring my nose just a little bit. And taking some Tako to highlight my nose and cheekbones. And now I'm stenciling on where I'm going to be drawing my lips and teeth. And on the inside I'm going to use Temptu Death White and draw where my teeth are going to be. And over my entire lips. And I'm going to powder this often because it does get sticky and I don't want my lips to stick together. And I'm using LA Colors White to where my lips will be. And I'm taking DGAF by Nye Cosmetics, and that's what I'm going to use for my lips. Just draw them on with the lipstick and blend it in. Now I'm going to stencil in where I want my teeth to be, just so I know how it's all going to be laid out. And I'm going to take some Temptu Black and I'm going to draw the inside of my mouth just to blacken it out a little bit, like the inside of the lips, and powder that often. And now I'm going in and I'm going to draw my teeth in next. And then I'm going to go back in with some more Death White to darken it and fix up any of the black that might have gotten in the wrong place. Now I'm taking my Bulletproof and I'm going to shadow in where the back of my mouth will be. And I'm going to be using Why Not by Hard Candy for where my gums would be, just a little bit, a thin line. And I'm going to take Midas Touch and I'm going to put it over all my teeth also by Hard Candy, just to give it more of a color. And I'm taking Bulletproof and I'm going to outline my lips and give it some depth. And also right around my teeth, just to give it full depth. And I'm going to be taking some Electric Blue Lip Tar. I'm going to go over my DGAF to give it more of a texture. And powder it. Now I got bored, so I decided to use some Temptu Blood Color and just draw a few blood strands. And I'm going back in and hardening some more lines. And using Tako to highlight my lips as well. Now I'm blending in my nose and putting a bit more powder under my cheeks. And now I'm going in with Hellatronic by Sugarpill and putting on the outer eye area just to pull it up a little bit. And I'm going back in with some Soot and Stars and some Diamond Eyes, and I'm taking a black line underneath my eyebrows to bring it out as well a bit more, and also covering my eyebrows in Poison Plum. Now I'm taking some liquid liner and giving myself a little bit of a darker line, and I'm going over my under eyeliner as well. Now I'm taking some Midnight Clown White and I'm going to create the whites of my eyes area and blend it in with some Tako by Sugarpill. It took me a while to find my eyelash glue for some reason, but when I did find it, I took my Stargirl S8s by Kryolan and I put them in my upper lash line, which are like these white plastic lashes that are amazing. I'm blind, so I have to get really into the mirror to see where my lash line is and make sure it's on right. Now I'm taking my PixieBomb Sugarpill lashes. I'm going to use those on my bottom lash line I drew on. Now I'm blending everything into my face, and I'm also going to set it. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I should have a body painting real soon. Real soon. Promise. I'll see you all next time. Bye! This is the mess I made when doing my makeup. It's everywhere.